Hi, everybody. Welcome to this week's show. I am joined right next to me. You know him from Turner Classic Movies. It's Ben Mankiewicz. Hi, Ben. How are you?
Jimmy, good to be here. It's been a while.
It has been forever since you've been in the studio with me. I had to move the studio to Ben's house. I'm telling you, people were clamoring. We've got the fan.
I was still late, by the way.
It's all right. We were never...
the traffic getting from the bedroom to the living room.
Bang. No, I'm telling you, the fan was clamoring for you to come back on the show. Anyway, I used that as a funny use of the singular. Also with us from Team Yasamura, it's Robert Yasamura. Hey, Robert, how are you?
The better for your asking, Jimmy.
Good to hear your voice. Also from the Miserable Liberal blog, it's Steph Zamorano. Hey, Steph.
Hola, Jimmy.
Hey, running the tech, it's Hank Thompson. Hi, Hank.
Hi, everything's plugged in, I think.
Okay, here we go. Let's get to some jokes before we get to the jokes. You heard Trump made a mistake, thought Paris was in Germany. Did you hear about that? You know, I can't ridicule Trump for thinking Paris is in Germany. I always mistake any town where he makes a speech for Nuremberg.
Oh, good joke.
Bam. You know, white supremacists are talking about Trump so much, they qualify for MSNBC press credentials. MSNBC talking a little too much about Trump. You know, Donald Trump is now as essential to MSNBC as beaver shots are to Hustler magazine. Beaver shots.
They're still running pictures of naked women, Hustler?
Yes, I think so.
Playboy got out of that business.
They did. They stopped showing the naked pictures.
It's a strange business for Playboy to get out of. I would have gotten out of some other businesses maybe first.
Yeah.
Left the naked women.
I would have left the naked women. In fact, I would take the articles out before I took them out.
Yeah.
What do they think they're selling?
But look, if anybody understands business in this country, it's the men and women who run magazines. So. Who are we to question?
Talk about finger on the pulse, right?
That's right.
That's right. Magazines. I'm going to start a new magazine. You can get it right. You have to get out of your house, go down to the newsstand. You pick it. You thumb through it.
No, that sounds like a part of everybody's day.
Yeah. You take the money out of your pocket you no longer carry,
Right.
and then you hand it to the guy wearing ching 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 ching. So listen, the deep passion that lovers of music and art have for David Bowie. The deep passion that lovers of music have for David Bowie is the same way white supremacists feel about Donald Trump. Isn't that nice? It's a nice feeling.
Yeah.
Not to be a boastful northeastern elitist, Ben, but Donald Trump and Paul LePage both prove that our region produces some of the douchiest racists in the United States. And when I say our region, I'm from Chicago, but the guy who wrote this joke is living in New York City.
Yeah, I mean, and people think you're from New York.
And people think I'm from New York all the time. They do.
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
Because you seem like a Jew.
I seem like a secret Jew with an edge.
Yeah.
You know, I'm fun-loving. You know me. You saw me on New Year's Eve. I'm fun-loving.
Fun-loving.
Good times.
Yeah, I know. You were great. You were singing the karaoke. You were, when you're belting out the karaoke, you didn't seem even a bit Jewish.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's what I try to do.
When you were playing the klezmer, though, a little bit. Little bit.
I was playing what?
The klezmer.
I don't know what that is.
That's a good joke.
I don't know what it is.
Why don't you just move on?
I'm going to move on. Hey, you know, it's a reflection of the toxic, fractious, partisan world we live in that Batman and Superman aren't even getting along. Did you know that?
I saw the trailer for the new movie.
Yeah, that's what that joke was referencing.
Yeah, well, I got it.
I mean, you know a little something about the movies.
I do. Yeah.
Okay. You know, I was a bit taken aback by Sean Penn, the Sean Penn El Chapo interview, especially when I found out it was a red carpet interview.
Shocking.
Red carpet.
He was at the druggies, at the drug awards.
He was at the druggies.
Yeah, the drug awards.
Those are big now.
Right,
Those are big now.
They're part of the season now.
You can't get the druggies in the back to shut up though during the ceremony. That's the weird thing. They keep chatting in the back. The druggies trying to score.
Oh yeah.
That's the Golden Globes.
That's the Golden Narcos.
That's the Golden Narcos. Oh, so many funny people on the show today. You know, when Sean Penn met with El Chapo in the jungle, I thought it was hilarious when he ordered pizza. Am I right? That was funny. Hey, did you see that guy, that crazy guy that's a week old now? He shot that cop went up to his car and shot that cop
in Philly. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know what to think of this terrorist guy until I see MSNBC go through his apartment.
Then we'll know.
Then we'll know. I don't know why I keep looking at you when I'm delivering the jokes. I should look at the camera.
Probably. But I'm on it.
Okay. Hey, Ted Cruz might not be an American citizen eligible to run for president. And, of all the reasons not to vote for Ted Cruz, the fact that he was born in Canada is way, 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 way down on my list. All right, what's coming up on today's show? We're going to talk about the President's State of the Union. And no, we're not going to talk about that. What are we going to talk about? When the president had his town hall about guns, Anderson Cooper needed a little unwinding. That's right. What is the questions Anderson asks? They just may surprise you, or will they? What else is coming up? I had a little Twitter run-in with Roseanne Barr. We're going to show you the tweets. We're going to talk about what's going on. Hey, we're also going to talk about ISIS and the undercover cops weeding out ISIS here in America. Who are they catching? The answer just may surprise you. Or will it? Plus, we got phone calls today from Liam Neeson. We also have phone calls today from Jeb Bush and maybe even Ted Cruz. I'm not sure. We'll see if he calls in. And we're going to talk about the false equivalency of all false equivalencies. Steve Schmidt is everybody's favorite right-winger on MSNBC, and he reveals his inner lack of character. And that's coming up, plus a lot more. That's today on the Jimmy Dore Show.